Yo, what's up? Laswagga is all assassin. I just watched your video about freaking Street Fighter 4 frustration, so I thought I'd give you a little hint of advice. Every freaking match, every loss is a learning experience. So you just learn from it. You apply what you learned from that loss and you apply it to that next game that you play. You lose 50 matches, you gotta have the mentality that you're gonna win the next 50 matches. That's the way I think. You can never give up, never get frustrated. Just learn from it, accept it, and then apply what you learned to that next game. I know you said that you fight with Rose and that you train for like 3 or 4 weeks offline trying to get better, and then when you went online, you got on. Don't train offline, man. Training offline is good to learn all your characters' moves and learn how to do your combos, but training against a live opponent is the most important. I play championship mode. That is my training. I don't even fight against a computer, because even on the hardest difficulty, it's a computer. It's programmed to do the same stuff over and over. It's easy. So, always fight against a live opponent. You can do player matches, you can fight against friends. Championship mode, I would say, is the best training you can actually give yourself, though. Because each opponent wants it the most. They're going to give you their all, you got to give them your all. Because if you don't, you're going to lose. So, train hard, fight hard, live opponents, always. That's how I do it. Championship mode is actually pretty easy once you get the drift of how things go. A lot of the characters, Sotos to be exact, they're predictable. They're always going to do the same crap usually over and over again. They're going to go Hadouken, Hadouken, Hadouken. They're going to freaking do Hurricane Kick, or they're going to do a freaking, Dragon Punch. That's really what they do. They just spam the same moves usually. I play Ryu myself, so I know a lot of people are going to be like, you're one to talk. But I try not to spam moves. Every move I make is, it's what I want to make. It's a move that I've made up in my mind. It's going to help me advance towards getting the upper hand in my fights. Every move I make, it's calculated. So, you use Rose. You got her little freaking scarf. You twirl it, you knock those fireballs back out. And if they keep doing it, jump over the fireballs, because all they're going to do is keep spamming. Jump over the fireballs, but you want to be in a guarded position. So jump, then hold back on your D-pad or your fight stick, and you'll land on the ground in a blocking position. If they go for a Saruken, or a Hurricane Kick, they're going to bounce off of you because you're blocked. That gives you a chance to either grab them for a throw, or just kick them, sweep kick. And the moment they get up, all you gotta do is cross over, man. Cross over. Eventually they're gonna wise up to what you're doing and stop doing the same moves, and then they're gonna try and throw you. So you gotta be wary about that and cautious, and start freaking, hitting that throw button. If you see them walking towards you, they're going for a throw. So you want to hit your throw button to cancel it out. If they're freaking, or EX Fireball. Rose has her own freaking fireball. EX that mess, man. That's all you gotta do. You see them jumping up in the air trying to grab you or trying to kick you, Rose got a up in the air grab, throw them suckers to the ground, man. That's all you gotta do. Another thing I would say is count the frames. Freaking Akuma. Akuma is a very easy matchup because Akuma players, from most of them, there's some really good Akuma players, but for the majority of the ones you meet in Championship mode and online, they like to jump up, they like to throw fireballs, jump up, and throw fireballs. You ain't gotta worry about that. Walk forward, dash forward. Throw a fireball, because they're up in the air. Once they throw theirs, they're coming down on the ground. You throw your fireball, it's gonna hit them. You know what I'm saying? And then, once you get up close on them, most Akuma players, they're not very defensive players. Once you're up close, they usually don't know what the heck to do. That's when you punish them, man. You just go to work, you blaze, you just get up in there and you just start smacking the hell out of them, you know what I'm saying? So get up close on them, freaking do your damage, but don't worry about them going up in the air throwing fireballs. All you gotta do is walk forward. It's not gonna hit you. I mean, every time, man, it's not gonna hit you. Another thing to think about is freaking Goken. Goken is kind of a tougher matchup than Akuma because he has that EX Fireball where, he throws one forward and he throws one up. And, there's no way to really get by that. what I do is I wait for him to run out of the EX super bar. Because, you know, once they run out of EX super bar, they ain't got nothing they can throw at you. They got either a forward or they got a diagonal. Usually they're going to throw a diagonal because they think you're going to jump in the air. All you got to do is walk forward. Walk forward, then they're going to throw one forward, jump over, and kick them in the head, man. All you got to do is kick them in the head. Once you get close, start punching them, man. Bust out some combos if you want to. I don't really use combos because they're pointless. A lot of people say I'm not good because I don't use combos, but I don't need to because my Ryu wins, you know? I want to win. I don't care about being flashy, making everybody happy. I play the way I want to play. So yeah, man, that's all you really got to do is freaking count frames, reflect the fireballs, jump forward, sweep kick, and then punish when you get up close. Because, you know, online opponents, they become like CPUs. They become like the computer. The more you play them, the more they're going to have, you know, you're going to start realizing what they're going to do. You're going to memorize, you know, their patterns. Every character has a pattern. Every player has a pattern. I have a pattern. And, you know, my pattern is usually crossing over people. That's what I do. I cross up, I cross up, I cross up. It's going to get predictable, though, so you got to switch it up every now and then. Another thing to do is fake them out. I watched 3-1's Up video to you, and he said taunt them. Taunting them is going to make them come to you. Do your damage, man. Once they come to you, you know, you just put in work. They jump up in the air, you grab them out, just throw them to the ground, you know? Do what you gotta do. Alright, man, I know you're on PSN, I'm on Xbox Live. I wish we could play some matches, but I don't see that happening. But I hope this helps you out, man. And good luck in your Street Fighter endeavors. Alright, this is Artsta, checking out.